PDX Radio. It's your boy Big Rap. We are here with
It's King Solomon in the building.
King Solomon. What's popping with you, boy?
What's going on, Rappy?
What's going on with it, fam? So for the people that are not familiar with you, tell the people who you are, where you're from, what you represent.
Yeah, I'm just a young independent artist from the great Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. You know, out here, gotta represent. And I'm just putting on for my city and putting on for everyone who creates and shares the same love that I do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So what inspired you to get into music?
You know, I'll be real with you, Rappy. Really what's inspired me to get into music is sometimes it's been the lowest lows and the highest highs. And that's sometimes when I've created some of my best work. And, you know, music's very therapeutic to me. So I think when I found my best sound was in that point of a struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you first decide that you wanted to get into music? What age were you?
I've grown up my whole life, you know, as an artist creating, but I started doing poetry.
Okay.
And so that's where the lyrics came.
Okay.
And when I really started getting into music seriously when I was about 2014.
Okay. And what was that moment like for you?
That moment was it was very therapeutic, and it was very calm. And it was people could resonate with it. And it was something I always wanted to evolve and grow with.
Who are some of the artists that influenced you?
That's a great question. I think some of my biggest influence would just have to be some of the local talent I grew up with around me. You know, shout out to Soul Luna. Shout out to Lord.
Shout out to Soul Luna.
Yep. Shout out Lord Lawrence. Shout out, you know, Two Flights. Those are all just some young individuals. But I grew up listening to, you know, Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, things of that nature.
Okay. So what kind of struggles do you think you faced being an independent artist on the scene?
Some of my biggest struggles, you know, I came up from nothing, but I've always created and found a way to get it.
Yeah.
But I just think sometimes people, you know, they want it so bad for themselves. They don't like to work with others, and that's hard because it takes a village. It takes a team.
Oh, it definitely does. Definitely does.
So I just think some of the biggest attributes and the greatest things can happen when everyone comes together. And I think that just some of the struggles when people want to divide. But I think, you know, you can divide and conquer, but when you come together, you know, that's when some of the real magic happens.
So walk me through your creative process. What's that like? Are you a person that likes to write the song first and then find the beat? Or do you like to find the beat first and then write the song?
That's a great question. Like I said before, you know, I think some of my best work comes when I'm in a time of struggle. That's when I'll resort most to the lyrics, the pen and the pad.
Yeah.
I go straight to that point, and then that's when the melodies will come, and then the beat. That's when I have to find that, and it will complement each other.
Yeah.
But it starts with that moment of inspiration where I have to go and create. But yeah, usually the pen and the pad is where I resort to.
Yeah. What do you think would be your most memorable performance that you've ever had?
You know, I think I still have a long way to go, but I think one of my most memorable performances was in Vancouver, Washington at a local vape shop. And that's when just seeing my whole community there in front of my eyes, people from all about outskirts of the world.
Yeah.
There, you know, it was really a beautiful thing for everyone to be able to come together. So that's something I really do love when performing and seeing that.
Hell yeah. Now let me ask you, what would you feel is your most underrated song, and explain why you feel that?
I just think one of my most underrated songs is one I've done a long time ago, but it was called Through the Rain.
Okay.
I just think the reason that one is underrated is because a lot of people could probably resonate with the pain in my voice and the pain I was going through in that moment. But by the end of the song, it comes out at a brighter day. It comes out in a better way, and they might be able to find themselves out of a situation just hearing that. So I think a lot of people could resonate with that sound.
Hell yeah. Now, do you have any favorite artists around town that you love to work with?
I don't work with a lot of people right now, but I'm excited to be able to create with a lot of new artists. And yeah, I'm excited for that.
Now, if you
I'm open to doing work with a lot of people.
Okay. We definitely put that out there, so y'all make sure y'all tap in with my guy.
Absolutely.
For real. Now, say I'm a person, I'm watching this video, I'm not from Portland. Where would be your go-to food spot for them to go to get something to eat and they visit in the city?
I think if you're visiting the city in the Great Pacific Northwest or in Portland, the best food spots got to be, your local food carts.
Oh, yeah.
Some of my favorites, I love to go get some mac and cheese, some comfort food, some Thai food, whatever you're feeling with your girl. There's a lot of fine dining, but there's a lot of amazing local spots to go to.
Hell yeah.
But the food carts would probably be my first pick if I had to choose.
Now, I do have a couple of questions I normally ask every artist in here. Every artist that comes in here, they get specific questions that I ask.
Absolutely.
First one is if you could rock with any person, do a song with anybody in the world, dead or alive, any artist, who would you do a song with? Now, before you answer, just know you don't have to give one. You can give multiple. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's on you. You got the floor.
Someone that I'd really like to work with is Amine.
Oh, come on.
Shout out to Amine. I think any other local talent, like I said, anyone that shares the same drive and passion that I do, but Amine would be up there on the list. And yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot I can think of at the moment, but tap in with me if you want to work. Let's get it.
Definitely. Now, the next question. Okay. If 2025 King Solomon could give 2014 King Solomon any kind of advice, what would you give him?
Stop stressing. You got this. Go harder. And spend more time with the people you love.
Hell yeah. And last but not least, this is usually the last of the Mando questions. If you could give any advice to any unsigned artist, any independent artist, any young talent that's watching this video right now for the first time, never seen you before, what kind of advice would you give them? Now, before you answer, I want you to look directly into the camera and talk directly to that independent artist that may be watching this video right now.
Keep striving. You got this. Don't let when anyone says hold you back. Continue to become the best version of yourself in any way that looks like. And yeah, that's it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now, you did bring a song in, right, for the Guillotine?
Absolutely. This is my new track. This came out today. It's called Way Up.
Way Up?
Yeah, this is a powerful one. So I'm really excited to share with y'all.
Okay. Tell me about the song. Tell me about how the song came about.
This song, it really just came about overcoming and, just being a part of greatness and just being a part of that movement. And I think a lot of people can resonate with it. It really just came a part of that message that I'm trying to send to people.
Yeah.
So it's something big that we're putting out.
Man, you ready?
Let's go.
Come on, grab them headphones. Put them headphones on. It's the motherfucking Guillotine, nigga. Let's fucking go. Y'all know how we rock, man. It's a one take J situation. Uh-oh. We did get shifted a little bit. Camera error. No worries. We good.
Yeah.
It's the guillotine. So, make sure I got my headphones right. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
Banging through your speakers, it's the streets. DJ Rappy on the beat.
Already came too far. You could never slow me down, and you could never hold me back. Already came too far, and now I ain't never looking back. Now we on the way up, way up. Now we on the way. Now we on the way up, way up. Now we on the way. Spend a lot of time and you know we on the way up. So many nights grinding, yeah, I had to stay up. Gotta go and get it, yeah, you know it's just a paper on the face, cause I don't see no haters. All I know is greatness, ballin' every day now. The chance you take it, one shot you make it. Starting from the basement, never living basic. Rock style life, and you know we on the way now. Come with me, let's find a way. Take you to a brighter day. Show you all the finer things, and we gonna find a way. Come with me, let's find a way. Take you to a brighter day. Show you all the finer things, and we gonna find a way. You could never slow me down, and you could never hold me back. Already came too far, and now I ain't never looking back. Now we on the way up, way up. Now we on the way. Now we on the way up, way up. Now we on the way.
Hey.
Let's go. Let's kill it. You know where we going.
Yo, King Solomon, man.
Way up.
Hey, tell the people where they can find you at, fam.
Yo, KXNG, King Solomon on all platforms, all the X's, all the vowels, all the O's are X's. So KXNG, King Solomon, KXNG SXLXMXN. Let's go and get it. King Solomon, let's go on all platforms.
Yo, let's get up out of here, man. It's your boy Big Rap. This is
Solomon,
King
let's
Solomon,
go.
man. We out this motherfucker, you bitch.
Rappy Dooski on
Banging
the
through your
beat.
speakers, it's the streets. DJ Rappy on the beat.
I messed